Give them means to make decisions that are within the boundaries of their responsibilities. This helps them gain more confidence in their everyday life at work. It helps them and you breathe a bit, right? Hi there, this is Eva from Gives Lives Consulting, your consultant for employee engagement and retention. I hope you're doing well and feeling amazing. Okay, so we are continuing our series on the 4 fundamental elements for a better managerial relationship in a team. And as a reminder, the number 4 represents foundation, stability, and order. And so everything else that comes after is built upon these 4 elements. So the third element we are going to discuss today is empowerment. Now, this is a big word, right? You may ask, what is empowerment? One definition for empowerment is authority or power given to someone to do something. Now, some people might use that word autonomy. And the definition for autonomy is self-government, right? And I personally don't like to use that word. And I'm going to tell you why. I've found out that in the workplace, when that term autonomy is applied, it's usually a bit twisted most times. On the authority side, that means when it is used by some bosses, and you notice I didn't say a leader. I intentionally used the word boss because there's a difference between a boss and a true leader. So some bosses twist the term autonomy to be passive in your management. They would say something like, oh, you need to be more autonomous. And then that's it. They leave you to self-manage your work and everything else. And that can be a bit frustrating for some employees because they are sometimes not sure about what they are allowed to do on their own and what they should absolutely ask a manager before they proceed to do so. And everyone needs some support at some point, right? But some managers or some bosses use that term autonomy to leave their responsibilities so that when something goes wrong, they can put the blame on someone else. And that is cheeky, all right? Don't do it. Take your responsibilities as a manager. Give clear directives. Empower your team by setting clear outlines, permissions, and boundaries. Give them tools to help them in their work so that they won't have to constantly come and ask you what to do. Give them means to make decisions that are within the boundaries of their responsibilities. This helps them gain more confidence in their everyday life at work. It helps them and you breathe a bit, right? So this is for the authority side. Now on the employee side, like I said, that word autonomy is often twisted. Some employees use that term as an excuse to not to be told what to do. Listen, you are under authority, so you need to listen to some instructions, okay? Now, if you think that there is a better way to get things done, you can suggest it, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But that doesn't mean that nobody should tell you what to do. Okay, were you hired? Yes or no? Yes, you were hired. So you agreed to be given directives, okay? So don't start having attitudes when the manager or the CEO is giving you the roadmap. At least they have a vision and you can contribute to that vision if you wish to. But don't use that word autonomy to claim for total self-government in the workplace. This is somebody's business. You don't know the pain they went through to get that business on its feet. So excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, sir, you need to give them some respect, okay? Now, what you can ask for, however, is empowerment. Like I said, they should give you means to get your work done without having to constantly ask for permission. There needs to be some room for liberty and decision making on a daily basis. And they should allow you to bring your ideas and input in the work you are doing. It helps you grow and it helps you evolve. Okay, now, hey, how about we end this here and continue next week? with the final element of the 4 fundamental keys for a better managerial relationship in a workplace. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay? Peace and love. See ya.
Don't listen to the voice inside your head. You're doing just fine, you're trying your best. If no one ever told you it's all gonna be okay. We're just people never sleeping over stupid shit. We won't remember in the morning, yeah, we're gonna forget. And no one ever told you it's all gonna be okay. When you lose faith in everything you ever knew, don't give up on you. When life gets overwhelming, relying on yourself is hard to do. But don't give up on you, no. If you've been lost and lonely, ashamed to be alone with only you, with no one left to lose, if it's the last thing that you do, don't give up on you. You've been living off opinions for way too long, afraid to be right, ashamed to be wrong. If no one ever told you it's all gonna be okay. Those people always keeping up to keep you down. Stop looking for a reason just to keep them around. I know they never told you it's all gonna be okay. When you lose faith in everything you ever knew, don't give up on you. When life gets overwhelming, relying on yourself is hard to do. But don't give up on you, no. If you've been lost and lonely, ashamed to be alone with only you, no one left to lose, if it's the last thing that you do, don't give up on you. There's no one like you, yeah. One never gonna find another like you, yeah. You, there's no one like you, yeah. One never gonna find another like you, yeah. When life gets overwhelming, relying on yourself is hard to do. But don't give up on you, no.